What's up, Thrivers? Welcome back to your weekly Chaffle recipe. My name's Jason, and this is just Jason Keto and More. This week's Chaffle, fairly simple. We're going to start off with 1 egg, 2/3 of a cup of shredded double cheddar cheese, and that's some Parmesan cheese for adding to the chaffles. Then we're going to use some salt, and the main ingredient tonight is just some lemon pepper seasoning. I like to do chaffles like this with different seasonings. I find it's a good way to get some decent flavor into your chaffles. Again, it's fairly simple, nothing too complicated tonight. This is going to make 2 chaffles. So we've got all the egg and cheddar cheese mixed up here. So we're going to add some of this Redmond's real salt. I like to use the Redmond's salt typically for any of my recipes. And then this is just a lemon pepper seasoning. It's actually a rub, but we just use it as a seasoning. Now this is entirely to taste. As you can see, I'm trying not to put too much in there, probably 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of seasoning, but if you want more, go ahead and put more or less. So we're gonna mix all that together and get it ready to cook in the dash minis. So here we're going to put down a little bit of Parmesan cheese on the bottom. This helps the chaffles get nice and crispy. So we'll get that in there, and then we'll get the mix into the dash minis as well. As you can see lots of that good seasoning in the mix of cheese and egg. Okay, so here it is evenly distributed. We're going to close up the dash minis. And it's going to take 4 or 5 minutes. Once you see the steam subside, you'll know that they're fully cooked. Now again, you may have caught the fact that I forgot to put Parmesan cheese on top of the chaffles, but they still turned out nice and crispy. As you can see, they're nice and golden brown. So we'll get those out and let them cool off a little bit. If you want them to stay extra crispy, you could put them out on a wire rack so the bottom stays nice and crispy, but I wasn't leaving these too long, so I wasn't too worried about it. So you can see some nice seasoning in there. So let's open this up and give it a try. You can see some nice cheese, still nice and soft in the middle there. So I was happy with how these turned out. Not overpowering with the seasoning, but just enough to get a good taste in it. Keep on thriving, my friends. See you next week.